Welcome to Whispering Pines Shetland Sheep Farm. Our flock is known for their soft, crimpy, fine wool, produced solely for hand spinners to enjoy. Today we're at the skirting table, preparing another fleece for our annual fleece auction. This video will give you a hands-on look at every possible aspect of the fleeces I am offering in this year's auction. I'll be talking about the quality of the fleece, my recommendations for processing the wool, and I'll share some information about the ewe that donated this lovely fleece. I hope you enjoy today's skirting video. Hi there, welcome to the farm. I'm skirting fleeces for my 2026 auction, and in this video I'm going to be skirting a fleece from my ewe whose name is Tosca. I named Tosca the year I decided to use names from characters from operas. And Tosca, it was the character, I don't really know the libretto, the story, but I do know that Tosca, the character, is a little unhinged, and I think she had mental problems, the character. So, not to make light of mental health issues, but Tosca is definitely carrying the name well because she is very high strung, let's put it that way. I've probably just insulted a ton of people, but sorry. I was rooing her for a couple years, then she bit me. She kept on trying to bite me while I was rooing her the last time. So, I mean, she's not going to hurt me because she doesn't have a bottom set of teeth. But I thought, boy, if she's that agitated that she's trying to bite me, I've never had a sheep do that before, I think we'll stop rooing her. So we don't roo her anymore. She's made her displeasure very clear about being rude. So people ask me, does it hurt them when you roo them? And I always make a very smart alecky comment back saying, well, I sure wish they could talk and tell me, but I don't know. I do know that many sheep in my flock that I roo take it in stride and it doesn't bother them one bit. But others don't feel that way. Others really struggle with it. And there was one trend I'd noticed, that my really friendly ones that like me to pay attention to them, they struggled because I wasn't paying attention to them. I was paying attention to getting the fleece off of them, and I wasn't, scratching their ears or rubbing their bellies or, any of the stuff I normally will do, and they didn't like it. So that was a few of them. Aida is the one. She was just really unruly in that skirting table. Hi, Dove. Want to say hello? Go get my cloth here and you can say hi. How are ya? Her fleece will be in the rude fleeces. Dove's sweet little white ewe with the spotted face. Aren't you? Are you my sweetheart? You're probably one. I can't stand it. Are you wondering why I'm not paying attention to you, my lovey? This is Aida. Heaven forbid I spend time with anybody. And this is one of my, let's see if I can get her to come. Well, no, she's changed her mind. The only ewe lamb that's friendly to me, besides Tiramisu, the one that I had to nurse back to health. And Magpie. We're all just sort of settling in, getting ready for bed. There's Tiramisu. She's the one that had the meningeal worm last year and couldn't walk. She's still kind of wobbly, but you're doing a lot better, aren't ya? She's the one that was in the quarantine for a long time, because I was afraid the flock was going to target her. As they do, they target the weak with aggression. Nature, what are you gonna do? All right, so I'm gonna go around the perimeter and just get the stuff that's extremely dirty. Here's a whole section that's just caked with poo. So that'll go into my soil amendment. So some of the wool is going to a mill that's gonna turn it into pellets that you can use for soil amendment. I don't know a lot about it. I don't know a lot about the product. This is the first year. I'm happy to be supporting the farm that purchased the equipment to allow her to do this. Lots of fighting going on in here. See, I don't see this. I do have cameras set up in here. I really only used them for lambing. I don't like, you know, I don't voyeur in here on them ever. I don't know. I'm too busy. I'm doing other stuff. I'm spinning wool or making videos or having people over trying wheels. Really have been busy this spring/summer, which has been terrific. I love it. I did the Maryland Sheep and Wool Festival for the first time this year, and I thought I was going to have all this time from not doing lambing. Well, that Maryland Festival pretty much just filled the gap quite nicely. Because with me, I sell spinning wheels. So for me, people try the wheel at the festival, and it's really, people do buy them right there, but it's unusual. Normally what'll happen is they'll try the wheel, and then I'll hear from them after, and we'll do a series of follow-up interactions to help them, you know, make a decision about what wheel they want. Or if they want to wheel at all. Now, Rich is out mowing right now. Hopefully you can't hear that. All right, this is going into my comb top pool. So the story behind the comb top, number one is it's skirting, so it's not all super clean. So if I put it into roving, it's gonna, everything that's dirty, the hay and all that stuff is gonna come back in the roving. Because roving doesn't really, I mean, it does clean the wool, but a lot of times, a lot of farmers put their premium wool that's like under the coat in for roving. I don't do that. I sell my premium fleeces as fleeces, and I make roving or comb top with my skirting. So you've got to take the roving and comb it to get a lot of the bits and pieces out. Plus that with the super fine wool, they do suggest making that into a comb top if you're going to go with a mill prep, because making it in a roving tends to just create a lot of neps. A lot of pills where the yarn springs back on itself and forms these little balls in the roving, which is not a nice thing for hand spinners to deal with. All right, so here is Tosca's fleece. I don't know if I mentioned, but Tosca is a white ewe, and she's out of a brown ewe, Tovia, who's still on the farm. So Tosca's sire is white Harry, and Harry rooed like crazy. It was sickening to watch Harry, our ram. We don't have him here anymore. He would start to roo in February, long before shearing day, and he would lose at least a half of his fleece out on the pasture in little chunks at a time. It was really hard to witness. Alrighty, let's take a look at this side. She's just really nice. She's got a spinning fineness of 21.8, really fine. And she's 4. So can't ask for much more than that. I guess I could ask for a denser fleece with a longer staple, but this is a really nice fleece, Tosca's. Beautiful staple. Oh, Lovely. I got about 3 inches and a little bit plus. 3 inches plus. It's almost like glistening. So I wasn't really anxious about Tosca's fleece. I knew that it was going to be spectacular. She's a producer. She comes through every year. If she weren't so darn ornery. Yes, she does not like me at all. She's flares her nostrils. You'll see when I'm going to get footage of her tomorrow morning. And it'll pretty much just be me chasing her. Because she hates me. It's really soft. Just really nice. This is a really good one. 100%. I would flick and spin this from the locks. No question. And if you're a comber, same thing. I would comb it. Okay, let's take a look at the shearing quality. This could be... Oh... It'd be nice. Did that scare you? Come on. Give me a break. It's just very billowy. It's like pretty little clouds. These white fleeces. Oh my goodness, just touching it, it's so soft. It almost looks like it's a synthetic. It almost looks like that really, really soft stuff they put in pillows. Yep, I would like this fleece. If I didn't sell fleeces and I were going to be working on them, this would be one of the first ones I would do. Make a really pretty, really, really soft white yarn. Where is she? Her lamb is out there, her white lamb. The one that's hiding behind the 2 purple buckets. I don't know how these little bits get past me. I feel like I'm pretty careful as I go through these fleeces, but it never fails. They get past me. All right, let's get a weight. We'll bag her and put her on the scale. You want me to guess? I'm going to say 23 ounces. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just got 3 bags full from the library, which is the book that the Sheep Detectives movie is based on. And the cover of the book looks like that. You girls want to be in the movies? Oops. What did I say? 23. Let's see what we got. Ooh, 20 ounces. It was 19.99. So that was kind of off, huh? 20 ounces for Tosca's fleece. So that's a pound and a few. Okay. One more to go. I'm trying to do 3 a day. Just gonna get this picture cute. This is Tosca's little lamb. Looks just like her mother. Smaller version. However, she is a big lamb. She had a really big fleece. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I'm pretty sure that's Tosca's. I gotta look now. I could be wrong. Because she's not as big. 1502. 1502. Oh, she's not. Well, it shows you what I know. That one's out of Wrexham. That white one, I just had my zoom on there. All right, thank you, Tosca. Lovely, lovely. Lovely you. All right, so one more down. So thanks again for stopping by. I hope you can come back soon. Join me and the sheep as we go working through all the fleeces, getting them skirted and ready for my fleece auction. Thank you for spending some time with me at the skirting table. If this fleece spoke to you, and if you want to be notified when the fleeces are available for viewing on the website, scan this QR code to be taken to my mailing list sign-up form on the website. Or scroll down to the description of this video for a link to the sign-up form on my website. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you can come back soon.